Hello creation, hope you're well. It's Sunday evening and it's nice to see it still. I say evening, it's 9:10 and we've still fairly light outside. It'd be even lighter in here if I put big light on. So, what's the benefit of observation? When we become the observer, what's it take to become an observer? Patience, endurance. What are we observing? Life. Actions of others. Responses to our own actions. When you become the observer and you can be the neutral in any given observation, in any given circumstance, that's a very powerful place that you've managed to get yourself into on your own journey. You exude so much of your own power by just being the observer and not buying into the bullshit, not casting judgment on any other party that's acting out in any given drama. So when you are, should you witness anything, and you have the ability not to let that affect you or your own energy, which is vital, then you really have become quite the powerful being upon this physical earth plane. Even though I laugh, it's not to be laughed at. It takes a lot to be able to witness and be the observer and not get dragged into it. Some may say it's cold. It's cold for you not, if you're not showing any emotion. But it's not that you don't care about any of those circumstances or happenings what are going off. It's just that you've learnt to control your emotions. You've learnt to, you realise that it's actually happening to others, it's not happening to you. And when you can observe, when you can pause, be patient, and show patience to all that's going off outside of self, because you've got that patience within, then that what's going off outside of self isn't of your doing, because it's not your energy that's created it. If everything's through vibration, which I totally believe it is, and we get to witness on the exterior that which we vibrate on the inside, we are, that being said, living in and among many different energies vibrating at many different levels. from the lowest of the low vibrational frequency to bloody good high ones. So we are going to witness sometimes, depending on where we are, even if we're just passing through somewhere, if the energy in that particular location is of a low vibrational frequency, even though our own energies are not at that particular time, we may well still get to observe those actings out of those other vibrational, low vibrational frequencies. Doesn't mean to say that we've created that because of our vibrational frequency. It just means that we are passing through that those energies, and we don't have to buy into them. We don't have to take up and act and get dragged into that drama. So becoming the observer takes patience. It takes a will to not get involved and pulled into the drama, by protecting and looking after your own energy. That's how we achieve that. It's all energy. Everything's energy, as I've mentioned before, as we know, as many of us know. Many don't see it that way. There are going to be revealings, as it were, energetic revealings that is of a lower vibrational frequency, an agenda to pull the collective back into the those fear-based energies that have been dominant for the past few thousand years. But they are on their way out. And as I've said before, when you don't fear, they have no power over you. So, by becoming the observer, not buying into the drama, not fearing whatever occurrence, whatever happening, then you have become a master of self, where you have we all have choice, but you now can create through focus on what it is that you want to experience whilst here upon this physical earth plane in this present incarnation. It's a privileged position, I think, to become the neutral observer regardless of what energies are being acted out. And I think it's something that we all should try and achieve. It can take many, 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 many lifetimes. But the one who attains it will be the one who has conquered their fears and has cultivated patience, so that they can observe without judgment, regardless of what's going on outside of self. Anyway, that's I didn't even know what we were going to talk about, but there, just a bit about observation, really, about being the observer. Well, that's it for now, and I'll catch you again next time. See ya.